No.
There you go.
Oh, we're live,
bro. We're live. We're super live. What's up, everybody? I'm here with Isaac and Mo Money. You can see Isaac right there. Say what's up, bro.
What's goody?
You can't see Mo yet.
Yeah.
He's busy. But as soon as we see Mo, it's gonna be a fun time. We're just gonna talk about NBA stuff today, man. Last time we did a mock draft episode that took like 2 hours. It was extremely long. Today we're probably just gonna be talking about the Suns, Karl Anthony Towns, NBA playoffs, and then we'll be naming our top 10 players right now. Top 10 players, not all time. Top 10 players right now in 2018. Let's start off with the Suns' first pick, man. What do you think, Isaac? What do you think they should do?
If I'm the Suns, I'm going Ayton straight up first. Now I know that they want to go Doncic, possibly because of that new coach. What's his name?
Igor Koskokov.
But I'm going Ayton. When I see Ayton, and if I wouldn't go Ayton, I would go probably Bagley or Mo Bamba before I ever touch Doncic. You see Mo Bamba's wingspan?
Yeah, he's freaking ridiculous long.
Yep.
I was watching the combine.
He was working on his jump shot. He got the three going now too. So, but I think their best fit is to go with the center. Don't go draft another Devin Booker-like guy. Don't go draft those guys. European guys, I don't know, for some reason they're so like attractive to teams in the NBA.
What?
Because I don't know, they're so attractive. They love to draft the unknown European player because they kill it. But I'm going for the for sure known, the Ayton. That's what I'm picking up first round.
Ayton.
Isaac thinks that Luka will be the next. What was that one guy that was drafted? Instead of Carmelo.
Darko Milicic.
Darko Milicic.
Oh.
Not just that, he'll be the next. Like, I have a feeling that his ceiling is like a Gallinari. That's it.
Gallinari.
Just like that. That's it.
Oh, no,
that's all he's gonna give you.
Gallinari's had a good career.
I mean,
but not number one pick.
That's not who you want.
I'm not up on all the European players either. Like, who would be the greatest European player? Nowitzki? Sabonis?
Or Manu Ginobili?
It's Dirk.
But it has to be Dirk, probably.
Yeah. Manu was a compliment. He was like the third option though over there in San Antonio. Dirk was number one.
Dirk, probably the best European player ever.
Yeah, for sure, Dirk. And now everybody wants to be like Dirk. All the European players, they're all the same, like the same thing,
right?
Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis is right there, bro. In a few years, he's gonna be the greatest.
When he wins a championship, then we'll see.
Yeah.
If he wins one.
Antetokounmpo too.
Antetokounmpo. He's a
European, bro.
He's a European bass player.
He's Greek.
Yeah, he's Greek. The Greek freak. Man, I honestly, bro, I'm scared. I was talking to Mo about this before we went live, and like I said, I'm just scared that I don't care who they draft. Like, honestly, I do care because Ayton is who I prefer for them to get, but I just don't want them. I don't want them to mess this up. If they end up getting Doncic and he ends up becoming the best player in that draft, then I was wrong, then okay, I'm happy I was wrong. But if they end up getting Doncic and Doncic sucks, and now Ayton is a star, then that's gonna be horrible. Like, you can't pass up on that talent of DeAndre Ayton. He's too talented. I think they need to go Ayton, and this is the one. Like, if the Suns screw this up, bro, I don't know, man. It's gonna be sad for a while.
But it's gonna be tough. You want to get the Suns have the possibility of setting up a foundation for years now because they have multiple picks in that first round. And if they mess up the number 1 pick, the rest of the foundation is screwed up. It doesn't matter who you draft. Is your first pick is bust, doesn't matter who else you drafted because that's the one that's going to set you up for the long run.
Yeah, your first
unless
pick
you get another
franchise player.
Unless you get another Booker, a diamond in the rough.
Oh man, if we can land a starting caliber player at number 16 too, and with this first overall, that's a dream draft. Just by us having the number 1 pick is like, I feel like we already won.
Pick? Who would be your 16th pick?
There's they've looked at that kid from Kentucky, the Alexander, the point guard.
Yeah.
They really want a point. I think the GM said if they go center in the first, or they go big, because Bagley's an option, I guess, too. So if they go big, they're gonna go perimeter in that second pick, that 16th pick. So I heard him, and then they have the 30th pick, which I heard that they may be targeting Grayson Allen in the 30th pick. I like that. Need a guy like that. We need a guy like that. Phoenix has never had a guy like a lockdown defender like that. I don't remember. Maybe Raja Bell.
Let me throw something at y'all. If I'm not a Phoenix fan, obviously,
but you were a Phoenix Suns season ticket holder, right, Mo?
I wanted to watch Kobe. That was my opportunity. Keep it in Staples Center. Anyway,
you know you're secretly a Suns fan too.
I was a Nash fan, and then he left, and I was like, whatever. So number 1 pick, the Phoenix Suns select from Arizona, DeAndre Ayton. The 16th pick is traded up at 16 and 30th, right? Because they have the 30th.
Yeah, they can package something.
And maybe something else, right? Another player, another draft pick. They move pick up Trae Young. What are your thoughts?
I would cry. If we're able to pull something like that off, I would go crazy. Because you don't need three players. If you can package something to move up and just get 2 rookies, I'm fine with that. And especially a player like Trae. Trae Young's not perfect prospect, but when you can shoot, man, you're gonna play for a while in the NBA. And we need a point guard. We need a point guard. And
would you right there making that package deal? You trade it up. You have Sexton and Trae Young. Who are you picking? Who are you gonna pick right there? Sexton? Or are you gonna go Trae Young? Or are you gonna go with Sexton, the more like a solid guy?
More balanced point guard?
More balanced point guard? Or are you gonna go with the flashy, a little bit more of hype Trae Young?
More wild. I like Trae Young, dude. It's because it's that potential of having a backcourt that's kind of like Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. It's potential. Potentially, I'm not saying they're gonna be, but like if you can get Trae Young, he has that limitless range, whatever they call it in 2K.
Devin Booker just needs to learn how to play defense, and then it could be possible.
Yeah,
Klay Thompson has lockups.
Yeah, Klay does. He got them clamps, bro. But Devin Booker's gonna be a better player than Klay Thompson. Calling that.
That's a hot take.
Hot take for you guys early in the show.
Did Angel just quote 2K? Because if we're gonna quote 2K, Mo Ubaldo is the MVP in 2K. The player or not, but you can't use 2K as a source.
Yeah, 2K. Hey, what you mean? 2K is accurate, bro. My guy, Angel Estrada on there. He's 6'4".
Oh yeah.
If y'all don't know me, I'm 6'4".
5'5", because that's the lowest they'll let them go.
All right. So I guess that's it for the number 1 pick. Let's talk about there's been rumors about Karl Anthony, and talking about the number 1 pick. It's a good transition. There's been rumors of Karl Anthony Towns. He's reportedly upset with the Minnesota. I almost said Minnesota Twins, with the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Might be upset with the Twins too.
He don't like Tom Thibodeau, whatever. Tibbs. What do you guys think here? There's Bleacher Report put an article together with the potential landing spots and who can make the best offer. Before I give you guys these options, what do you guys think about Karl Anthony Towns being, that type of player being on the market?
I don't know. I mean, he's out there. He's upset. I mean, whatever. I mean, it's Minnesota. I mean, it might be too cold.
I mean, what sucks for Minnesota is that they brought in Jimmy Butler and let go of Zach LaVine so they could create something that's going to last. And now it's not working for them again. And it seems like the rebuilding stage just finished last year. And now they're going to have to find a new plan, like a plan B, because do you think they would have done that trade knowing that Anthony Cat would have left? They would have brought Jimmy Butler. You think they would have done that? I don't think they would have let go Zach LaVine to bring in Jimmy Butler if they knew that Cat was going to leave.
Yeah.
So now they're stuck.
For sure.
The thing with Karl Anthony Towns is he's that's who DeAndre Ayton hopes to be. That's who everyone is comparing DeAndre Ayton to. And if DeAndre Ayton could get even close to what Karl Anthony Towns does, he should be the number one pick.
Karl Anthony Towns is from what's his hometown?
I honestly don't know, dude. I can look that up real quick, but I'm not sure.
I'll get you. You can finish.
I think they said something about him not he wanting to play somewhere in the West Coast, but I'm not sure. Hold on. He's a Dominican American. Hometown. Oh, he's from New Jersey.
He ain't going to the Nets.
But he might go to the Knicks, though.
That would be great. But like the teams that are realistically able to offer a package. Now, a lot of people, like me, I don't expect them to trade him because he's a once in a, you're not gonna ever get enough value for him. But the teams that are supposedly able to put up good package. Let me give you guys this look. Celtics option 1. The Celtics would trade Jaylen Brown, their 2019 first round pick, which is from the Kings or the 76ers. The 2019 first round pick, which is lottery protected, but from the Clippers. And then there's an option 2 from the Celtics, which they would trade Kyrie Irving for Karl Anthony Towns and a 2019 first round pick. What do you guys think about that?
I don't see none of those happening.
You don't see it I actually could see Boston trading Kyrie and getting Karl Anthony Towns, dude. I don't know if Minnesota would do it, but if I was Boston, I would offer that package. You already have Terry Rozier, and he seems to be a good point guard. And if they
he seems to be. Let's be honest. He is not Kyrie Irving.
Well, duh. I'm not saying he's Kyrie. No one's saying he's Kyrie. I said,
but you can't.
Karl Anthony
You can't
Towns.
make that trade.
Who can't make that trade?
The Celtics shouldn't make that trade.
If I had,
I would.
If I had to pick between those two, I would go with the first option way before the second one for sure. Would you trade Kyrie?
The first one?
No. Why? I mean, Kyrie's up there. I mean, compared to Cat.
But the thing with Kyrie is the Celtics have shown that they can play without him. They have shown and they have a good coach. So if they're able to do a swap, I think, bro, if you could get Karl Anthony Towns for Kyrie Irving, I think that's a steal.
But the thing about that is, yes, they are where they are surprisingly without Hayward and Irving. But imagine how they can be with Kyrie and Hayward 100%. we have yet to see that yet. So
That's true.
why pull the plug on that when we don't even know what? I mean, maybe they blow away the Warriors. We don't know. I mean, we can't say that yet. Blow a lot up just to try and get a home run, just to find out it flops anyway.
I think if it also goes down to who you think is a better player, which I think you think is Cat.
No. Don't get that mixed. I don't. Well, Cat is 20-something years old, but he's way younger than. Well, not way younger. He's like 2 or 3 years younger than Kyrie. Kyrie's a better player right now, but Cat as a big, that versatility he brings, and if the Celtics didn't have a point guard that I didn't think could play, then of course I don't think they should make the trade. But I think Terry Rozier is a good starter, and then you can put Karl-Anthony Towns at the 5, and then or at the 4, wherever you want to put him, and Horford. The thing is, they already have Horford too, so who knows how that works? But
Horford.
I just think like the talent is too. Like this is high. He averaged 25 points. And then this year, since they brought in Jimmy Butler, he went down to 21. But the dude could average 26 and 10, bro. Like, that's crazy. I don't know. What about this option? Tell me what you guys think about. So you guys are no for the Kyrie one. The Kyrie one.
Nope.
So this one right here, the Philadelphia 76ers. They trade Markelle Fultz, Rashawn Holmes, Furkan Korkmaz, and the 2018 number 10 pick that they have. Oh, yeah. And then the 76ers get Karl-Anthony Towns.
I don't think the Sixers would do that.
Those other people.
You don't think they would trade Markelle Fultz?
They need to get rid of him, but that's not.
I don't think the Wolves would do that. I don't think that's
the Wolves. I mean, I don't think the Wolves would do that.
No, the Wolves should not and would not do that.
Yeah, that would be blasphemy. That'd be a robbery, bro.
That's like Powell from the Grizzlies to the Lakers type trade right there.
Yeah.
Don't start with that.
That
was a straight robbery.
West.
Straight robbery.
Right. If it wasn't for Powell and that trade, the Lakers would have never won a ship.
I like how there was a silence. All both of you were both like, man, that's. Thank you, pal. We appreciate you.
I think that's the same year the Suns made the trade for Shaq too. We traded Sean Marion for Shaq. That was horrible, man. Even though Shaq did become an All-Star a couple years later. Again. All right, I think this is the last option. The last option is they say the Phoenix Suns, they can put a package of Marquise Chris, a former first-round pick, the number 1 pick, this number 1 pick, and the number 16 pick from this year. So the Suns can offer a big package of just. I don't know if, like I said, I don't think they'll ever receive the value that is really, that they should get for a player like Karl-Anthony Towns. But the Suns could give them something that no one else can, and that's the top pick in the draft.
Something that I don't think Anthony Towns has. I might make that trade if I'm the Suns. I might throw that trade out there. But something that I think as the Suns, some players got that it factor, and I don't think Anthony Towns has the it factor. I think he doesn't have. When I see him play, he's crazy. His talent is super high, but he doesn't have that thing you say he's going to bring us a championship. He's not.
Yeah, he got criticized in the playoffs because he got shut down, dude. By who shut him down? Clint Capella? Yeah, it was like Capella who shut him down.
Here, let's sum this.
The dude is like young, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Let's sum this up real nice. Is Karl-Anthony Towns in any of our top 10?
No, he's not in my top 10, but
He is, Isaac?
Yep.
Isaac's over here bagging on him, bro. And
I don't think he's going to win a championship. But
of course, not right now.
10. He's in my
He'll
top
win
10.
one.
No. Dude, you could see him. There's players, as much as I'd hate to say this, There's players that you see and you know you're never gonna win a championship. Russell Westbrook is never gonna win a championship. Paul George is never gonna win a championship.
True. But Karl Anthony Towns is too young.
Even James Harden, as much as it hurts me to say,
we still don't know about Karl Anthony, bro.
Is not gonna win the championship.
Devin Booker
you
will.
can tell.
Is
I don't know. He might. He has a dog in him.
He's a dog, bro. That's why Cat gets traded to Phoenix, and then Devin Booker is more clutch, so Devin Booker can lead them.
Is it easy to say then that Karl Anthony Towns is Dwight Howard 2.0?
No,
man. Karl Anthony Towns is way. Dwight Howard, all he could do is dunk and block. Karl Anthony Towns has it all, man. He's just he doesn't have the right coach around him. He doesn't have the right pieces around him, in my opinion.
So he's gonna go to the Suns and have the new coach,
Igor Koskoskov. Better believe it. You better believe it, Igor. Tibbs, man, he doesn't have that offensive mind. Am I wrong about that? I don't think I'm wrong about that.
No, you're not.
He's a good defensive coach, and he has his boy Jimmy Butler there. And they say that Jimmy Butler is favored over Cat with Tibbs. So
same thing as D Rose. Same thing as Chicago when D Rose left because Jimmy Butler was the favorite. Same thing.
All right.
Yep. And that was good stuff, though. Karl Anthony Towns, we'll see. I don't think he'll get traded. I think they'll fire the coach before they even trade him. I mean, if I was the owner, that's what I would do. I would never trade my star player.
Deserves to be a coach. That's messed up. She'll fire him.
Man, bro, if you having beef with my franchise player, I'm gonna fire you before I trade him.
I mean, statistically, that usually happens, but you're getting rid of your coach, your GM, for one player. I mean, that's a lot.
And he's a star player too. He's a future star in the league.
The Timberwolves need to trade Andrew Wiggins.
I'm looking at the roster of
the
Wolves right now. I mean, as I was going down the list, I'm like, oh my goodness. I was
exactly.
They're maybe a piece away. Nah, they're a lot of pieces away. They
the Bulls are in rebuild mode.
Yeah. So I don't know, man.
All right, let's go to the next topic here.
People.
Next one, bro. LeBron James. There's been a speculation that the Lakers are number one on LeBron James, most likely destination for next year. What you think, Mo? What do you think about LBJ to LA?
It's no secret. I'll be honest with you. I'm one of those fans that don't want LeBron to come to the Lakers. And I know before Tony watches this and says I'm a hater, let me tell you why. And I've stuck with this. And whoever's talked to me about it has always asked why do I feel that way. Yes, LeBron James is the best player, Tony, watch out, right now in the NBA. Okay? Yes, he is doing some amazing things in the postseason. But I believe that the Lakers have a young core right now that is going to do amazing things. They could be potentially the next Warriors in the next few years. Potentially. You put LeBron James in there, and then you're going to have a bunch of vets that come in. Yeah, maybe we'll get competitive, but in the tough West. I don't see us winning a championship. So why try and blow up the young core just to have LeBron James there for, almost like for a few seasons anyway. And we probably won't win a championship. It'll give us a better chance, yes. But I almost rather just keep doing what we're doing because, they've already surpassed expectations with what we do have. That's my thing. I know people will say that's crazy, but if he comes, he comes. But I'm telling you right now. I don't think it would be now on that level. Let's say he does come. Cool. Okay. I think they need to get Paul George first. If that happens, cool. Then they'll get LeBron. And there's a third piece I would really love. I've always wanted him to be a Laker, but and there's rumors about him possibly coming if this all goes down. JJ Redick, 3-point shooter.
Okay.
We were like 26 in the league, 3-point shooting. Dude, I've always been a JJ Redick fan, even though I'm not a Duke fan, Isaac. But yeah, JJ Redick helping us outside. You got Paul George in there that could score. You got LBJ that could do everything. Definitely, I think we can make some damage. But even with that squad, I still don't think we can compete with the Bulls and the Rockets. We'll be there, maybe third or fourth.
That's true. I think Jada, you make a good point because LeBron James, is he really going to put the Lakers over the top, even with a Paul George? That might not even do it. But when the Lakers are doing good, the NBA does good. Oh, yeah. So if the Lakers are back in the playoffs, the NBA is going to make more money. The fans are going to get excited. The LA is going to be excited. And LeBron's going to create even more cash around that city. And I see it happening, dude. I think it's a high chance he goes to LA. We don't expect the Lakers to. I think if they get Paul George and LeBron in there, they still won't beat the Warriors, like Mo said. So I agree with that. But I think it'll be cool to see him in a Laker uniform.
It'll be weird, but we'll accept it.
I've had him on 2K with the Lakers. He looks pretty nice.
Did you win a ship, though?
No, I couldn't win a ship. he couldn't get it done for the new Showtime. My thing is that if bringing LeBron kind of scraps the vision that I think Mo, as a Laker fan, has been dying for now with this young core, that when you look at the core right now that they have, you see where they're going, right? You get excited because you see the potential. Bringing LeBron is saying, let's forget about what we've been planning for years and let's try to win already. When they have to pick, do we want to just scrap everything we've planned just to bring LeBron here, or do we want to continue the vision? For me, I continue the vision. That's how the Lakers are. Because if we remember Kobe, for those years, that poor Kobe was stuck with that sorry team for a few years, but they stuck to the vision. They could have gone and reached out and got a free agent and paired them up with Kobe or whatnot. We even saw, wasn't there a point where they were going to bring Chris Paul in, but that never happened?
It was supposed to happen, though. I don't think it was the Lakers' fault. I think the NBA
No, that wasn't
it.
That was the NBA vetoing it. But if that would have happened, Kobe never would have won a ship again.
Oh, man, I don't know. Kobe didn't win a ship after that. Kobe never won a ship after that.
Was that before or after?
Yeah. That was to push them and try to make another run.
Okay. But what I'm saying is I keep the vision just how you kept it with Kobe. Just stick it out. Your fans aren't going anywhere. They still love you guys, you know. Keep the vision. Let LeBron do what he's going to do. The guy that I would pursue for the Lakers that I think would fit, that would put them over, not over everybody, but would give them that edge, two-way player, is not Paul George. I wouldn't go after LeBron. Mm-hmm. I would go after Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
Oh, the Kawhi. Well, I heard Kawhi wants to be in LA. He wants to be in a big market. So LA, New York. And he's
from there.
Yeah.
He's from there. I would go get Kawhi. Kawhi is a guy who I think
fits.
Is gonna fit perfectly there. He's not ball dominant. He plays both ways. And he could shoot. He's a leader. He's a good fit for the Lakers. I wouldn't get Paul George because I don't think Paul George could win championships. Mm-hmm. But Kawhi is a champion already. I would go get Kawhi Leonard over LeBron James and over
Kawhi fits with Lonzo, Kuzma, you know, with the core they got.
Way
I
better.
think
Way better.
Brandon Ingram might have to be expendable there, though. They might have to trade him.
I'll let that happen.
But I think that's a good option. That's good right there. We'll see what happens. The NBA knows when the Suns and the Lakers are going at it in the playoffs, it's good.
Would you as LeBron? Were you at LeBron? Where would you go? Because I got a little article right here, and it says the Warriors, the Rockets, the Clippers, the Lakers, the Heat, the Sixers, and the Spurs.
If he goes to the Warriors, bro, there's no reason to watch the NBA no more. He'll be criticized.
Well, they would have to give up a lot.
They
would have to give up a lot, though.
But he'll be a free agent, so if he could just sign there, they don't have to trade. Oh wait, you talking about LeBron or Kawhi?
No, LeBron.
Oh, LeBron, yeah, he'll be free, bro. They don't have to trade nothing for him. If they have cap and they can make it work.
The article says they just have to free up Andre Iguodala's contract, and they can make it happen.
That's crazy. They're still robbing Steph Curry of that contract that they had to pay him. That's crazy.
I think, okay, I have a lot of thoughts here. So let me just go to Isaac's question, and then I'll bring up some other stuff. If I was LeBron, it really depends on what you're chasing now. Are you chasing a ship, or are you chasing, I don't know what you would call it, a pleasure? The pleasure of money, the pleasure of location. Because if you're trying to chase a ship, you're not going to LA, you're not going to New York, which are the two places I think he should go. If you're chasing location and pleasure, I think I would rather him go to New York, where he's still in the weaker Eastern Conference, and build a team there and have some players join him there, and be, in that area versus come to LA and kind of blow up everything that's happening there. So that's, if I'm LeBron, that's what I'm thinking. Obviously, I'm not going to get that max contract that I could get with Cleveland. But if I want out of Cleveland and I want to go to a bigger city, but don't care so much about winning a ship, at least maybe not next year or the year after, I go to New York. But I mean, I know that's not going to happen. He's probably going to go to LA.
I think his options, to be honest, are Cleveland, LA, and who knows? The Clippers could come out of nowhere and make a move for him. I think he just wants to be in LA. He has houses in LA, and I think his boys are going to become high schoolers, and he wants to put them out in the West Coast. And I think, who knows? What if the Clippers come out of nowhere and end up making a run at LeBron?
They will have some cap space. I think they're going to get rid of DeAndre for sure.
As a Rockets fan, I want him to come over here.
Or Houston. There you go. That's another option.
But we're going to have to scrap all of our all of our identity of who we are. We're not going to play that 7-second offense. There's going to be no 3-point shooters left. Everybody has to clear up cap space for him, because James Harden just got paid. So did Chris Paul, just got paid.
Well, you guys, when LeBron goes to a team, he brings a bunch of other players with him, bro. You guys could probably end up getting Kyle Korver.
No, see, that's what I don't want.
Bro,
I don't want LeBron. I don't want
LeBron will put you guys over the top.
And his groupies with Mike Miller, James Jones, Korver. I don't want those guys. I want those guys to stay where they're
at. James Jones is a front office guy now for the Suns, bro.
I know, but he was his groupie. He would follow LeBron everywhere. I just want LeBron James. Because I really think those three guys could put us over the Warriors. Easy.
Oh, that would be so sick, dude. I want LeBron to go to Houston. It's because the dang Warriors, man, they're too good. Steph Curry, when he's like that and he's hitting 3-pointers from half court, dude, it's a wrap. Like, there's no way you can beat them.
Okay, if that happens, Sarver, right? NBA? Not Sarver.
Silver?
Yeah, Silver. He needs to go to the playoff where it's top 16 teams. It can't be West-East, because you're going to have the Warriors and the Rockets for the next 5 years in the Western Conference Finals. Nobody's going to care about the finals.
And whoever wins that series is the champs for sure.
It's gonna be Philly every year, at least from or the Bucks probably or Toronto. Nobody gonna watch that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's good stuff. All right, let's. Today's the Rockets and Warriors. What do you think about that? The Rockets, is it a must-win, bro?
We gotta win it. If we lose this, I think we lose at home.
So if you guys lose this one, you guys lose game.
I think it's a wrap. Yeah. And the thing is, last game, for some reason, I was talking to you about it. There's just times where I wish that James Harden wasn't our superstar. There's just times where I just wish he wasn't the guy taking us there. Because there's times where he likes to take quarters off, 5 minutes off, and he'll do 4-3 turnovers, and it looks like he's asleep. It looks like he's not focused. Where the other way around, the Warriors, they come at you full blast without stopping. They always have Draymond Green going 100%. Even if the other ones are kind of off, Draymond Green's always giving 100%, and we don't have that guy. So we need Harden. We need Chris Paul. I thought, if I'm right, he only had like 13 points last game, 11 points, but that didn't come till the fourth quarter. He had 3 points till then. And Sean Livingston crossed him up nasty right there. No defense.
Now, one thing that's interesting is that Iggy might not play today. He's questionable, so he makes a difference for them, bro.
I don't think that makes a difference. Aaron Gordon needs to shoot way better.
Bro, you guys got to win this game.
Way better. We have to. If we don't win, it's over. And the thing is that everybody was expecting this crazy series, and just how I was telling Angel last time, that it's going to be a chess game. One team was going to make adjustments, blow out the other team. They'll make adjustments again, blow out the other team. Make adjustments again, and blow out the other team. That's
what happened in game one. In game one, the Warriors, the Rockets were trying to just play iso ball, and they couldn't do anything. Game two, and of course the Warriors come out in the third quarter and just blow them out. Game two, the Rockets adjust, and instead of just doing iso ball, they start attacking Steph Curry on every possession, and they blow them out. And then game three, they adjust. It's just they're making back and forth adjustments. It's gonna be good. I can't wait for that game today. I'm all over it.
Make a prediction. And it comes bold prediction about MVP. Sorry, not MVP. Player of the game tonight. Swaggy P comes up, goes off.
Who? Swaggy P.
Yo, I'm going with the Rockets tonight, and I think player of the game, Chris Paul is gonna have a big game. I'm going like 25, 30 points tonight.
I'm going Rockets by 10. Clint Capella has just this crazy game.
All dunks
and blocks. He needs to, bro. He's unstoppable with the lobs.
Hey, what about the Eastern Conference so far? The Warriors, the Cavs came back and tied it 2-2. LeBron went off yesterday, 44 points. Did you guys see that? Kyle Korver was coming off the screens and pulling. He was dribbling. He actually dribbles the ball, and he was pulling up, bro, from the free throw line. I think the Cavs are going to win the next two games, and that's it. I think the Celtics blew it, man. They had a chance to go up big.
I think it'll go 7.
You still think it'll go 7?
My prediction for the finals is that it will go 7. LeBron goes off for the rest of the series. I believe that the Warriors will still win the championship. Sorry, Rockets. I believe that the Warriors will win the championship. And for the second time ever in history, will a player from the losing team win the finals MVP? I believe LeBron will get it.
That's happened?
Yeah, Jerry West.
What? That would be crazy. That should have happened already then. All right. So, all right, let's go. What was next? I think top 10 players right now. So let's start
Here we
at
go. This is the
number
good
10.
stuff.
Yeah, this is the good stuff right here.
Man, can we start honorable mentions or no? Or do that last?
Oh yeah, hit me with one of your honorable mentions then.
One of them?
Yeah.
Victor Oladipo.
Right now? Victor Oladipo?
Right. This season? Victor Oladipo almost beat LeBron.
All right.
Honorable mentions, Victor Oladipo. One of my honorable mentions.
Honorable.
This season.
Okay, let me give you one of my the ones that I couldn't make up. I go honorable mention Damian Lillard.
I have him too. That's a good one.
Any honorable mentions from Mo?
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
In detail.
Kobe still cool.
All right.
10, 9.
Hey, y'all see I'm about to get some sound here. Watch. All right, number
10.
number 10, bro.
That was so bad.
It didn't work, bro. I honestly just YouTubed it. It was right off the dome, bro. I should have got like a countdown thing.
Anybody that's need help with our technical stuff,
Yeah, please email me.
Angel will hire you for 99 cents.
99 cents a dollar a podcast. All right, number 10. I'm going number 10, DeMarcus Cousins.
Ooh. Why? You just can't say that and not tell us why.
Oh, I'm supposed to say why? All right. Well, bro, DeMarcus Cousins averaged 27 points, and when he was healthy, him and Anthony Davis were killing it for the Pelicans. He went down. He got hurt this year, but I think next year he'll be a top 10 player. He's a top 10 player in my opinion. 27 points, 10 rebounds, and he can pass the ball. He gets 5 assists. I like the mark. He'll be a free agent though, so maybe LA.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be
That's
a
good.
sick fit. All right, you're number 10, Isaac.
Oh, my number 10 is next?
Yeah.
My number 10 is it's a curveball. I had a hard time, bro.
I'm telling you,
I like to pick two-way guys.
All
I
right.
think that's what defines you as best player. My guy at number 10, because before I say it, I'm going to say why. Because he was probably top 5 in steals. He was probably top 15 in scoring and not the number 1 option of his team. But I think he's top 10 for me. He's underrated. For me, it's Paul George. Number 10, Paul George.
Paul George. Not
Paul
bad.
George is my number 10.
Hey, let me give you guys
And
an
an all-star.
updated list. Number 10, LeBron James Jr.'s dad. Number 9, Savannah James' husband. Gloria James' son. Bron, GOAT James. Number 5, the guy who used to wear number 6 on the Heat. Number 4, number 23 on the Cavs. And number 3, James. Number 2, the King. Number 1, LeBron. That's a list I got from one of my homies. He said that's the GOAT.
What was that? The sad or-
Hey, Bo, give us your number 10.
My number 10.
Unless you just want to critique our list.
No. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually looking at the Sports Illustrated list. So, because I didn't have enough time to make one, I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
So I will critique your guys's and also compare it with this one. So who they have at number 10, and you guys can chime in on if you agree or disagree. Who they have at number 10 is Draymond Green, Sports Illustrated.
Man.
I mean,
Dude, Draymond Green he's a good, like I was telling Isaac when we were watching the game the other day. I said, bro, you want that guy on your team.
you do, but
You do.
take Draymond away from the Warriors. Put him on the Suns. Okay?
He wouldn't yeah, I feel you. He wouldn't like put us like in the playoffs. He's not that type of player.
That's
But
what
if
I'm
you put him in a team or let's say like a team that's already has like a scorer. I don't know. Let's say like the Trailblazers. Like he would elevate that team with his leadership, and he's just a tough dude, bro. He just gets on your nerves, and he would elevate. He's like a good leader, though.
Here's my thought: you put him on the Suns, okay?
He wouldn't. Yeah.
Your number one player?
Nah.
You put him on the Blazers. Is he your number one player?
He's not. He's a good three. He's like a good.
He's a double. He's a double guy.
So I mean, yeah, on this list, if he wasn't on the Warriors, though, that's what I'm saying. If he wasn't on the Warriors, what do you?
That's a good argument. I don't think he's a top 10 player. No.
I don't agree.
Not enough offense for me.
Yeah, I don't have him on my list.
For him.
Here, let's go to number 9. Number 9.
That was way better.
I wish I would have thought of that earlier. My number 9 player is Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, I mean, he's a championship level player. He's probably one of the best ball handlers, the best ball handling, and ever. Maybe some people say he can be the best ever with his ball handling, and he can finish with both hands. And he's just his defense isn't that good, or not good at all, but his offense is at a level. He's probably be one of the best point guards when it's all said and done.
Mine?
Yeah.
My top 10 has no injured players. That's why Kyrie didn't make my top 10.
Okay.
And that's why Boogie didn't make my top 10 because he got injured. So I didn't put no injured players at all.
I'm starting on the disabled list, bro, with both of my picks.
You started the disabled list. My guy, number 9, is Karl Anthony Towns.
Ooh.
That's my guy, number 9. He's young. He's an all-star, a two-way guy. Maybe needs to work on his defense a little bit more. But this year he's a perimeter shooter now. The only thing I think that he needs higher on this list is his maturity. I think that's why he got locked up by Clint Capella, just because he's not mature enough. I think when he starts having slumps, he's going to have a slump the whole game. He's not going to be able to pick it up. So, but he's my number 9.
How old?
He's my number 9.
Okay.
He's only like 22, or right? 23?
Yeah, he's super
He
young.
is 22. 22.
Give him time.
He averaged 15 points, 13 rebounds.
Give him time.
In the playoffs?
In the playoffs, yes, that was postseason.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
his career is 21 points, 11 rebounds.
Oh, man.
And he's only going to get better.
He's only going to get better. He's going to be a top 5 player when at his prime. He's not in his prime yet.
And he never gets hurt.
Yeah, he's played every game in his career. I think that's what I heard.
Go back to just for a thought, go back to the top 3 players in that draft. It was Karl Anthony Towns, number 1. Number 2, D'Angelo Russell. Number 3, who was it? Went to Philly.
Was it Joel Embiid?
Ben Simmons?
No.
Oh.
Ben Simmons. Was it Joel Embiid?
His name anymore. Dude, that's how far this guy has fallen.
Joel Okafor.
Yes. And where does Joe Kill and D'Angelo Russell play right now?
Both play with the Nets.
That's how far that.
I like Mo right now. Mo's bringing out them nasty questions on us. That's some good facts. Yo, Devin Booker got drafted in that draft, number 15 or 14.
Devin who?
Devin Booker, bro. Top 15 player.
He's not a top 15 player. He's not. He can't guard me or my shadow.
All right, I'm just kidding. He's not there yet. He'll be there.
I'll give him buckets.
Okay. Number 9 for me, right?
Yeah.
On Sports Illustrated, they have number 9. I can't say it. The Greek Freak.
Giannis.
Okay. I got him higher on my list. Number 8. Let's jump right into number 8. For me, James Harden. I think I don't know if I don't know if I don't know if I put him too low on the list, but I felt like he fit right there. So I just feel, bro, like James Harden, like
your list can't be published, bro.
Bro, it's going on Facebook soon, and it's gonna have an article and everything.
Oh
bro,
my god!
I just feel like James Harden, dude. Like he's super good offensively, but like there's times where it seems like he don't care. Like you were saying, like he's just when they're getting work, bro. Like if you watch the game tonight and they're starting to get like the Warriors are making a run, I feel like Harden, he doesn't have that Mamba mentality, man, that we all love to see. He doesn't have that Mamba mentality.
I'll agree with that, but he's potentially the MVP this year.
He definitely will be the MVP.
And you have him at number 8?
I got him at number 8, man.
Your list does not make sense right now.
It makes sense. Trust me.
My guy at number 8 is Klay Thompson. Number 8.
All right.
Too consistent both ways. Offensively consistent, defensively consistent. You could put him anywhere, and Klay Thompson is gonna do and get the exact same numbers he gets with Golden State. Anywhere you could put him on any team, he's gonna D-up the best player, and he's gonna average over double digits, easy, anywhere. And he's an all-star.
I like it. I like your argument. I don't even have him on my list. But I think he's probably a top 15 player. I'll give him.
He's probably the
10 through 15.
Probably shooting guard, top 3 shooting guard in the league.
Probably the best in the league, to be honest.
No, not.
Well, Harden's definitely best, and then Klay's 2. Because sometimes people consider Harden a point guard, but no, he's
and when Kawhi's healthy, Kawhi is number 1.
But Kawhi's he's not a 2, he's a 3.
Hey, breaking news. Kyle Kuzma makes a comment about Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball is taking the weight room a lot more serious in the offseason this year.
It's not going to help his shooting. All right, so that was 8?
Yeah.
Yes.
Number 8 for Sports Illustrated, Anthony Davis.
Oh, I got him higher. I got him way higher. Okay, so we're just I got him higher. All right, I'm pretty sure you have him higher too, Isaac.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go to number 7 then. I have Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, bro, at number 7. This guy's gonna eventually be an MVP when it's all done for him. He's in the next few years, he's gonna be MVP. We've never seen a player like him that's that long and he's unstoppable inside. He just needs to develop that jump shot, and he'll take off. His career will be even better. He averaged, I'm not sure exactly how much he averaged this year. These might be from last year, but he was 22 points, 8 and 8. Like he has potential to average a triple dub. What up with that in and out?
My boy Moy was sponsoring his own cup, so I had to challenge him with my In and Out cup.
Oh, come on now.
Agua de los Cielos is what it's called.
Mine, number 7, is the Greek freak.
Oh yeah,
the exact same one.
We agree.
7 is there. Giannis, he's just crazy good, bro. The only thing he needs to do is just work on a jump shot, and it's game over. He's gonna be sick. But yeah, 7 is Giannis.
Cool. What does Sports Illustrated have, Mo?
Angel on Giannis, 26 points this year.
26 points.
Yeah. Sports Illustrated has Chris Paul, number 7.
Wow. I don't even.
He's not even in my honorable mention.
That's your boy too.
Getting old.
All right. That's crazy. All right. Number 6. You want to go first here, Isaac?
Sure.
All
because
right,
it's a hot take.
Oh, dang. All right. It's about to get real.
Number 6 is Steph Curry.
Oh, I got number 6 Curry too.
Yeah. Oh, that's 2 in a row. Steph Curry. I mean, just the only reason he is 6 and not top 3 is just he's too small to be top 3. Ain't no little dude like that gonna be a top 3 player.
Yeah. Yep.
That's my only thing on him. But
I doubted Spud Webb when he joined the dunk contest and he won it.
That made him a GOAT. No, but let's be honest. Steph Curry, when healthy, he's probably the best point guard. But it's just, I don't know. Like, I think since Kevin Durant got to the Golden State, it feels like that's Durant's team, not Curry's team. So I feel like Curry at number 6 compared to the players that I have on my list still. I think that's good for him.
Yeah.
He's the greatest shooter we've ever seen, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so number 6 right now, Curry. What does Sports Illustrated say, Mo?
Sports Illustrated has from the Oklahoma City Thunder, Russell Westbrook.
Oh, did my boy dirty with that one.
Yeah.
All right, number 5. What you got, Isaac?
Number 5, Russell Westbrook. Mr. Triple Dub. Only reason I have him at number 5 and not higher, he's probably my favorite player to watch other than Harden. I love watching that dude play. The only reason I don't have him higher is just because he is probably the best point guard in the league. I would say the best point guard in the league, but not the best teammate in the league. He is really good individually, bro, but he's just not the greatest teammate. That's why he's not higher for me. Russ is number 5, triple-double 2 years in a row. Average triple-double 2 years in a row. Will never be done again, bro. Will never be done again.
I got Kawhi Leonard number 5. Kawhi.
You got another crippled on your team. That's what you got.
You don't have Kawhi in this list?
He didn't play all year. How am I going to put him on the list?
Well, because he's still a top player, bro. If he's healthy.
This year, he didn't play.
But if he's right now, bro, if he's healthy, he's a top player.
He played like 6 games.
All right, Kawhi, 25 points when healthy, bro. And he also gets about four assists. I think Kawhi, like you said, bro, same thing for, who was it? Paul George that you said number 10?
Yeah.
Kawhi's a better version of Paul George, and he plays better defense, and he's a better offensive player, more efficient, and he's a champion. So Kawhi Leonard, I got at number 5. Now,
Go ahead.
I was going to say, now my number 4 is the same as your number, but my number 4 is Russell Westbrook. Like you said, he's a triple-double king, and dude averaged 2 times triple-double in a season. That's crazy. And like you said, he might be the best point guard, but not the best teammate. He'll probably never win a championship in his career unless he's the number 2. But, I mean, he's super talented, and he's a dog, dude. Like, he don't give up. Yeah. But he's just too wild, dude. So I think Westbrook 4.
I agree with your Kawhi right there if he's healthy. I have no problem with I think I would even put Kawhi higher when he's healthy. But since he wasn't healthy, that's the only reason he didn't make my list. But he would have made my list without a doubt all the way at the top if he wouldn't have been hurt. But my number 4 is James Harden. That's my number 4.
James Harden.
I think, yes, he is. It is a little biased, but if I would have been more biased, he would have been top 3. I left him out of my top 3. I put him top 4. I just think his offensive ability completely outweighs his defense, his lack of defense. Even though I say sometimes I hate him because he looks lazy, because he is, but when he is on, dude, no LeBron, no KD, no Klay Thompson, no Kawhi can stop James Harden. Not on their best. If he's on fire, there's no one stopping James Harden. 50-point triple-double.
Man.
Or was it a 60-point triple-double?
I'm not sure, but he averaged
I think it was a 60-point. And double-digit assists.
This year. Yep.
And double-digit assists. He led the team to 65 wins. You know, he's front runner MVP. James Harden's my number 4.
Who's number 4 on the Sports Illustrated?
Let me go back because y'all skipped my number. Number 5, Sports Illustrated, is James Harden. Number 4, Sports Illustrated, is Kawhi Leonard.
Ooh. All right, let's go into the top 3 right here. All right, I'll just name my top 3, and you can name your top 3. And
cool.
then, all right. And so my number 3 player is Anthony Davis, the unibrow. I mean, dude, this dude could shoot. He can play. He's an all-team defense. He's an offensive talent, super athletic, can handle the ball at how big he is, and he's just he's the perfect big and the perfect player, bro, that you want on your team. So Anthony Davis, I'm not even sure what his averages were this year. Let's see. He averaged 28 points, dude, and he's only 25 years old. 28 points. He had 12 rebounds. He was over 80% at the free throw line, super efficient, 54% from the floor. Dude, he's a freak, man. My number two.
Yeah.
Right here. This is going to get controversial. But my number 2, Kevin Durant. That's not controversial?
No.
Kevin Durant, bro, you just watch him in the playoffs, and sometimes it's unfair, bro, how good he is. If it wasn't for LeBron James, the GOAT, playing right now, then Kevin Durant would be top 1 any other era probably. But too bad, because the GOAT, number 23, is the top player in the league right now. Kevin Durant, I will give Kevin Durant credit because I feel like he's catching up, man. I feel like that transition is going to happen in the next couple of years, where LeBron's going to transition down to number 2. And maybe when it's all said and done, Kevin Durant will have more championships than LeBron and Kobe and Michael Jordan.
That was controversial. What was that at the end?
Yo, he has two chips right now?
1.
He only has 1?
Yeah.
Why did I think he had 2?
Yeah, yo,
bro, he plays for the Warriors, and
not 3, not
5.
4, not 5. You're
not
crazy.
3, not 4, not 5. They're gonna win like 6, bro. Watch, he's gonna win 6. And
who's your number 1
on that team?
Who's your number 1?
For sure, LeBron James. He's definitely the number 1 player in the league. He can go to any team and make that team into a contender. Any team right now. He's starting to get old, though, but if next year he goes to the Brooklyn Nets become a contender. Now, I'm not saying they win.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying they win. I'm not saying they're going to win the shit, but they become a contender. They become the best. He elevates the teams that high.
So what?
I
35 wins, maybe.
What? Give me your top 3.
I think. Okay, I'll give you my top 3. My top 3 is exactly like yours.
All right.
Except for my number 1.
What do you mean?
Controversial. Coming up.
So controversy, bro.
I'm going Anthony Davis at 3.
Oh, I thought you were about to say 1.
He's a perfect fit, which I could switch into 1 if I wanted to. I think my top 3 are interchangeable anytime, any day. Number 2 is Kevin Durant. Number 1, Kyle Kuzma. No, I'm kidding. Number one, Kyle Kuzma. My number 1 is LeBron James. Easy. That one's easy. But I think LeBron, what you're talking about, that LeBron could just move to any team, he's losing that. He's not that guy no more. That specialness that he has, he's losing that. And
for one more year, 2 more years.
Next year, he's gonna need all-stars around him, or he's not gonna be able to win like he won this year, dude.
I mean, even this year, I mean, the Cavs, they dropped a little bit. You know?
But they're
He's
still
losing it.
contenders. I'm not saying they would win the ship. I'm not saying if he goes to New York or LA, they would win the ship. But he puts them on a pedestal where they're like, okay, that team has a chance, though.
Well, you said the Nets, bro.
Or the Nets, dude. If LeBron goes to the Brooklyn freaking Nets,
That
they would
Name their
become
center.
Go
Name
ahead.
the Brooklyn. Name
It's
the
like
Brooklyn Nets center right now. Who's
Jarrett
their center?
Jackson, bro.
their center?
Jackson. It's Jarrett Jackson.
I gotta look this up.
Who the heck is that?
Yeah, look it up. It's Jarrett. I don't think it's Okafor. I think Okafor comes off the bench for them, bro. I think it's Jackson, something Jarrett Jackson. I might be wrong, but that's what
That's so bad.
Eric Jackson, does he play for the Cincinnati Bengals?
No, wait, look, but if LeBron goes to like Brooklyn, bro, like they're other pieces are coming with him.
Angel, name me 6 Brooklyn Nets right now.
I probably could. All right, we'll go with Sean Kilpatrick, Dinwiddie, D'Angelo Russell, Jaleel Okafor. It's starting to get tough right here. This number 6 one.
Your number 1 guy's not even on here. I don't know who you're talking about.
Kilpatrick's not on there no more? Dang it. I don't know, man. Either way, LeBron goes to that team. They get new players. They would become a top team in the East.
Let me read you the roster real quick. Quincy Acey, Jared Allen, DeMar
Allen, that was his name.
Alan Crabb,
DeMar
Don Cunningham, Spencer Dinwiddie, Milton Doyle, Joel Harris, Rondé Hollis
They
Jefferson,
got Joe Harris, bro.
Karis LeVert, Jeremy
Oh, I was wrong.
Shaquille Okafor, D'Angelo Russell, Nick Stauskas, James Webb, Isaiah Whitehead. Man, with LeBron James,
Nah, but that team wouldn't be going with LeBron. It'd be a different team.
man, they'll be reaching for the 8th.
Nah, they'll be in the top 4 in the East. Guarantee that. I
Top
think so,
4?
bro.
He wasn't even top 4 with the freaking Cavs. What did he end up 5?
Bro, I think bro, LeBron and D'Lo, it's a wrap. Nah, but you guys gotta understand what I'm trying to say though. LeBron can elevate any team, bro. How is it that LeBron leaves the Cavs and they have the number 1 pick 2 years in a row?
Nobody is doubting that with LeBron James, the team will be elevated. But you said the Brooklyn Nets, bro. Come on now.
I'm just saying, like, there's a whole new team. If he goes to a team, that team changes. So who knows? He could recruit
But
too.
he's losing that. I think soon he's going to start dropping. Very, very soon. I think we're going to see Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant gets lost too just because he's in such a good team.
And he's quiet.
Yeah, he's very quiet. And LeBron is just – to start, Kevin Durant will never get the respect he's going to get as number 1 just because he switched teams like that.
Yeah.
I think that's always going to haunt him. LeBron, I think it's out of the window that he's about loyalty. He just bounces whenever he feels like he's going to bounce. You know, so I think he's going to maybe – he's going to lose that, bro. He's not going to be number 1. In 2 years, maybe next year, he'll still be number 1. 2 years, he's not going to be top player anymore.
I think it's going to be next 2 years, and that's it. Like, I think Kevin Durant takes over. And he's
because
the top
this
player.
year,
Or
Porzingis was hurt all year, and so was Kawhi Leonard. He didn't play. That's 2 players. Porzingis is top 10 player easy.
Yeah,
easy.
when he's healthy, when he's playing.
When he's healthy.
Top 20.
Top 20?
He just hasn't shown you enough, bro. What has Porzingis done?
Man, he got no
Porzingis
squad around him, man. Come on.
individually.
He's
He's
a,
a
himself.
good player, bro. He's a really good player.
Cat or Porzingis?
Cat.
No, I took Porzingis.
Cat went to the playoffs. What do you mean?
Because you had Jimmy Butler and Andrew Wiggins.
But he still led that team in scoring and went to the playoffs.
Porzingis over.
But with
Cat wouldn't be
Porzingis
able to-
going to get to the playoffs, then I'll maybe change
Cat
my
by
mind.
himself in New York, he would be like a little boy.
He would
He
make the
couldn't leave
playoffs.
that team.
He
He
would make
wouldn't make the playoffs.
in that
You're just
East.
saying now.
In that East
You're just
conference,
saying
bro,
stuff now.
he
You're
would
just
make the
saying stuff now.
playoffs. He would
You're
make the
just
playoffs.
saying things now. No, you're just trying to push buttons. There's no way Cat would make the playoffs with the Knicks.
Yeah, he would
Say
in that
it.
conference. In that conference,
Say
he
it.
would. Bro,
Say
Cat
that
played in
Cat-
the West.
Say that Cat would make the playoffs with the Knicks.
Cat for Porzingis straight up, and Cat would make the playoffs over there.
No,
Frank Nicolatina? Bro.
dude. Say
Angel,
Porzingis healthy with the Timberwolves, way more dangerous than Cat with the Timberwolves.
Porzingis, bro, where was he ranked at the beginning of this article?
Angel, fight.
I can't believe it.
Number 36, dude. It's before he got hurt.
Can't believe you're saying that.
Washington Post.
He got nobody on this team,
Bro,
bro.
they got Porzingis behind Andre Drummond and Kevin Love. That's kind of disrespectful. I think like Porzingis is top 20.
Hold on.
I
Hold on.
didn't have Cat in my top 10. You had him in your top 10, homie.
Yeah, I had him in my top 10.
I
But
think
if
Cat,
Porzingis was there, Porzingis would take Cat. But would you take Cat or Joel Embiid?
ooh. I'll take Cat
You
because
didn't-
Cat plays more.
Okay.
It's the best argument I can make right there. All right, guys, I think we're good, man. I think that wraps up our
I don't
little...
like your hot take at the end.
We're gonna let Mo end us off with a quick little recap of his Las Vegas Knights. What's up with them Knights, bro? They're going to the Stanley Cup Finals. Are you gonna go to a game?
I ain't got no money right now, so love to go. No, I've been having fun hanging out, going to different places to watch the games and whatnot. But man, it's beautiful, man. From where we were in October with the shooting and whatnot, I'll tell you what, nobody really knows since that event how this has really come together, and it's beautiful how it's continuously like bringing the city closer. And I think I've told you guys that, but a lot of people who from the outside who haven't seen that, I mean, it's something special to see the Warriors, the Knights put something together like this, and make it smart. Nobody, even the coaches, nobody thought that the team would make it this far. So it's a beautiful thing to make it. I'm hoping they make it all the way. Research has been done. 13 people put a bet on the 500 to 1 that they would win the Stanley Cup. Some of them betting $250, $100, 500 to 1. That's $50,000 for a $100 bet.
Dang.
And so it's ridiculous that how that's happening. But man, it's beautiful for the city. How they've come together. No joke. If you go to Target right now, it is ridiculous. Target of all places to get anything Golden Knights. It's crazy. And even my family, nobody watched hockey before this year. Everyone is into it. Everybody's jumping on the bandwagon. I love it.
When the Coyotes are doing good, I'd be tuning in to hockey. But other than that, no. Hey, but that's cool, man. That's cool. I think I heard they're the first expansion team to ever make it to a championship final like that.
Any sport, not just hockey. Any sport.
In any sport. That's cool. It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, cool, guys. I think we're done here. Any last thoughts before we check out real quick?
Pray for the Rockets to win.
We'll pray for the Rockets.
Pray for the to win.
Pray for the Suns to make the right decision. We'll probably be back before that.
Luka.
All right, peace out. I wish I had an intro song, but I ain't got no outro song. Fierro.